They call us the dynamic duo. I'm Di and he's Namic. And we know when we put our minds to it, we can market anything if we truly believe in the product and the company. We were still with the previous company where we were number 1 and number 2 recruiters. TV was number 1, I was number 2, back to back, getting it done.
At that time, called us Kobe and Shaq. I remember because they was together with the Lakers at that time. They said Kobe and Shaq. Okay, and so every time somebody came along with a new deal, they would call Steve and I, and we would go see these different companies. And a lot of times we were offered deals like, we'll buy your cars and we'll give you the signing bonus. But if we didn't see the integrity, if we didn't see the right product, and if the compensation wasn't right, we said, hey, we're not moving. I don't care how much money you put on the table, how many cars you offer us. We're not about that. We're for the long haul. But when we met J. Lloyd Tomer, Scott Tomer, and J. Kim Cernsen, we saw something in their eyes. I saw integrity. I felt that, hey, I can trust this man with the future of my children and my children's children. I had a grandson for a few days ago. The little guy, I held him in my arms and I said, man, you don't realize it, but you're set. You're set for life because of this company, YourTravelBiz.com. J. Lloyd Tomer, you're set, little guy. You'll never worry about anything, And so it's been fun working with my business partner, my best friend, and we're just out there just getting it done.
We're just so happy to have the freedom and time to really travel. YTB has truly allowed us the freedom to be able to do what we want, when we want, and don't have to worry about whether or not we can afford to get it done.
I remember trying a lot of things, and I lost everything I owned. I was sleeping on the floor for a while when I was looking for work. And I knew I had to find something, and I found something this time that truly gives me freedom. The freedom means more to me than anything else, being able to look in the mirror and ask myself, can I take a vacation? I always say, TV, can I get 2 weeks off? And my reflection always looks back at me and says, go ahead on, boy, enjoy yourself. And I said, thank you, boss. That means a whole lot more to me than the money. It's the freedom that I have now that I'm with YTB.
There we go, that's it.
If I want to build a nest egg, I truly can do that with YTB because of the timing of where we sit in the marketplace and the compensation plan that the company has on the table.
This is the one thing you have to run with one last time. I don't care what you've done before. We've all fallen off a bicycle, but we got back up on the road again. This is the right vehicle. Ride one more time with this one. And now, my goal is to help other people with dreams and visions, finance them and help them get going. I was programmed, and then I needed to change my program by reading Think and Grow Rich and Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
It's a powerful, powerful vehicle to have, Mr. Alexander.
This conversation is designed to take you beyond any limit that any network marketing company in history has ever done. It is no limit to what you can get paid with this.
My YTB residual check covers my mortgage, my car note, my Escalade, the Mercedes, the lifestyle, just the retirement check, the residual check alone. And that's unheard of.
In that corporate structure where you got the president, the VPs, and the managers and the employees, who get to make the most money? Guys at the top or the bottom? Who does most of the work? Who gets to go to lunch whenever they get hungry? Who has to go to lunch between 12 and 1 and better not be 15 minutes late, give everybody lunch break?
What we want to do is take a minute and paint you a picture, give you a snapshot of the incredible opportunity our company has on the table with YTB Travel and Cruise and YourTravelBiz.com.
We found out that Steve and I, working hand in hand, he had some strengths where I was weak at, and I had some strengths where he was weak. and we began to have synergy working together.